Today, we are going to talk about one trade that we planned in Tata Motors in our live trading and analysis XLT session. Now, it was an intraday trade, daily income trade, which I planned right in front of the students for their benefit. And importantly, all of us together took that trade. Now, before I actually get into how the trade played out and what was the end result, let us try and understand what was the rationale behind planning that trade and how was the trade explained to the students while planning it live during 21st of December 2022. So let's go to the 21st of December 2022 XLT session and understand the reason and the rationale behind Tata Motors trade. So friends, here I would like to plan you all to plan a daily income short in Tata Motors. Can you all see Tata Motors chart in front of me? Yes or no? So you can plan a DIT short in Tata Motors. So I was looking at this drop base drop to plan a short on. Wick to wick, the level was slightly tested, but now that I am seeing some reaction happening from that zone, I expect this stock to remain weak because I'm entering a little late. My reward to risk would be 1.5 to 1. I'll have to compromise on that a little bit. Okay, so just enter at the current price, which is 411.20 to 411.40 range. Completely in that range is your entry point. My stop will not be big. It is going to be above the high of the wick of the red candle that we are currently in, which is 4.05. And I'll keep my target as 1.5 is to 1. I will explain the multiple time frame analysis of this chart very, very shortly. But first, let me note down this trade. It is a DIT trade. How many of you, can you just tell me what is your entry that you have got in at? You should have entered immediately at the rate that I mentioned, 411.35. Okay, Ajit says he has got at 411.35, 411.10. Those who have not entered, please keep limit order at 411.35. Don't be in a hurry. Don't jump. Worst case अगर miss हो गया तो जाने दो, but keep your entry at 411.35. As it is, we are entering a little late. उसमें भी आप जल्दबाजी में जल्दी entry मत कीजिए. Keep your limit order at 411.35. Entry is 411.35, stop 415. Not even 415.40, 414.70. 1.5. Because I'm entering this trade during the market 406.30. Okay, now what's the rationale? What's the multiple time frame analysis rationale in Tata Motors? So I'm on my daily time frame chart in Tata Motors. If I apply the TZI plus, and even visually, if you can see the curve, one demand, one supply, zone multiplier 1, and I do the curve analysis in this, can I say that I am in equilibrium, friends, in the middle? Yes or no? You're in equilibrium. If I go to 75 minutes and check the trend, is the trend up? Is it down or is it sideways? What is my trend? Now, why do you say sideways? Let me check the help of STI as well. Oh, is it? It is sideways as per STI. Okay, if I go by the exponential 20 average, what is the trend? Yeah, sideways with a downward bias because I am below the exponential 20 average. And in line with that, we have planned a 30-minute short around this drop, base, and drop. So for 411.35 is our entry. I have just kept a stop 414.70 and target is 406.30 around that level. So we'll see. Hopefully the stock should not base, either it should hit a stop or it hits your target. Okay, preferably target, yes, but it should not base because basing is something that is beyond our control, unfortunately. Okay, so that's how we have planned Tata Motors. Also, if I look at Tata Motors on weekly time frame chart, so now that you are clear about how the trade was planned and what was the entire process behind planning the trade using the demand and supply logic. Okay, let us try and understand how the trade played out and what was the end result. So let me go to Tata Motors chart and let me go to the 21st of December 2022 trade when you saw me planning that trade for the students. Now, this is where the stock has closed. Our multiple time frame analysis told us that Tata Motors higher time frame has potential to go down. As a daily income trader, we always look at three time frames: daily, 75 and 15 minutes. So we follow this three time frame process. So the higher time frame told me that Tata Motors has potential to go down further. Okay, the 75 minutes trend, 75 minutes is the time frame in which we look at the trend. The 75 minutes trend was looking down, and on my 30 minutes we had this classic drop, base and drop structure. Okay, so this is a drop candle, this is a base, and this is a drop and drop candle. So when the market opened on that day, on 21st of December, we saw Tata Motors directly opening inside the supply. Now, we did not initiate the trade immediately. We saw how the trade is playing out inside that zone so that we have some comfort that the zone is showing bearishness. Once it started to show a little bit of bearishness, 411.70, you saw me planning the trade around that levels, 411.70, 412 around that levels, wherein I asked all the students to enter the trade live and expect it to work in their favor. So this is how the trade was there. This was around 10:30, 10:15 to 10:30 when we had planned this trade. And post our planning the trade, okay, there was another entry that the students got at around 11:15, and post that, okay, we had a strong move down away from this supply zone in Tata Motors. Now, although we did not expect the stock to go down so much, okay, this was a trade planned in live market. So I had given two targets. First was 1.5:1 and the second was 2:1. The trade ended up achieving our both targets. Some of our students were aware of the trailing stop loss methodology that we use, would actually trail the stop loss and enhance the return further. So this is just one, I would say, example of so many of our trades in the XLT session, which nicely played out in our favor. So thank you very much. We hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to be following us more on the trade like this, and if you would appreciate more content like this, please subscribe to our channel, like and share. Thank you very much. I look forward to see you again.
This should not be treated as a recommendation. Please conduct your own analysis or consult a financial advisor before investing.